Hi everyone, I'm meteorologist Gary Woodall. Welcome to this episode of the Mid-South Weather Musings. Well, another day, another severe weather event to review, and another severe weather forecast to look at. And that's what we'll cover in this episode. We'll look back at Wednesday night's severe weather across the area. Take a quick radar update, what's going on currently across the Mid-South and the southeastern U.S., and then take a look at the severe weather forecast for Friday and Friday night. So let's get right into it. And these are the severe weather reports from yesterday, Wednesday, and Wednesday night. Now, fortunately, the severe weather pretty much missed us here in the immediate Mid-South area, and that was good to see. We'd had some concern about maybe some hailstorms moving across the area. We did get some thunderstorms overnight, but fortunately not quite as strong as we were fearing they might be. A little bit of hail reported down in west central Mississippi, but the most significant weather occurred off to our west and our southwest here in Oklahoma and down across southeast Texas and southwest Louisiana. All the red dots that you see here are tornado reports, and unfortunately, there were fatalities yesterday with a couple of those tornadoes that occurred. So starting out up in Oklahoma, this is what the radar looked like Wednesday afternoon. 4 thunderstorms and 4 tornado warnings on those thunderstorms. Each of the storms was tornado warned, and all 4 of these storms actually did produce tornadoes at one point during their lifetime. This second storm down produced a fairly large tornado near I-35. Unfortunately, this third storm down that moved across the town of Medill, Oklahoma, did cause some fatalities. And then this storm, this southernmost storm, produced at least one tornado in far north Texas near the Red River. Now, unfortunately, that was not the only significant supercell of the day. This is the storm that occurred down in southeast Texas. This is it just east of the town of Jasper near the Louisiana border. And again, very powerful supercell thunderstorm. Looking at the velocity, we see that characteristic strong rotation signature, the reds indicating motion in this direction, the greens and blues in motion in this direction. So strong rotation signature here, and also, unfortunately, evidence of tornado debris that was being picked up. This tornado also caused fatalities to a little bit to the west of this area near Lake Livingston. So again, a destructive and deadly afternoon and evening that we had on Wednesday. Now taking a look right now across the area, and we do have some showers across the Missouri Boot Heel, West Tennessee, moving over into Middle Tennessee, some more widespread rainfall down in Alabama and Georgia. Severe weather now confined to the Florida Panhandle. So we did have some tornadoes reported earlier today across the southeast, and here is today's severe weather reports as of now. Again, a few tornadoes reported here in southern and southeast Georgia, one in the Florida Panhandle as well. But by and large, again, not quite as active and dangerous a day, at least thus far, as we were fearing as the outlooks were looking like yesterday. So that's certainly good to see. Taking a look, though, at Friday and Friday night, another severe weather risk area for at least western portions of the Mid-South. Slight risk down in the Arklatex area, northeast Texas, southwest Arkansas, and then a marginal risk just about to the Memphis area, portions of eastern, northeastern Arkansas, and northwest Mississippi. Again, marginal is 1 out of 5, slight is 2 out of 5 on the SPC outlook scale. Now looking at the tornado outlook, fortunately this does not look to be a significant tornado event. Very low tornado probabilities for, again, the Arklatex area. It is going to be primarily a wind and hail threat with threats for damaging wind as we see here, and threats for large hail as we see here. Again, the greatest threat over the Arklatex area. Lesser threats, but still something we'll need to watch for eastern Arkansas, the Memphis area, and northwest Mississippi. So again, this active pattern continues. Hopefully we'll start to get a break after this system moves through Friday and Friday night, and we can start to relax a little bit as far as the severe weather, the heavy rain, and the flooding concerned as well. But keep an eye on the weather forecast tomorrow, especially if you're over in the Arkansas area, and keep up with the weather developments. Make sure you have ways to get that warning information. Know what you're going to do if a severe weather warning gets issued for your area. So that's going to wrap it up for this episode of the Mid-South Weather Musings. If you like what you've seen, give us a like and subscribe so that you can be notified for future episodes that we put out. If there are any topics that you'd like to see us cover, mention those in the comments section of the video down below. So again, thank you all so much for watching. Everybody keep safe.